Alright, Shalom Akim. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakakudash, and double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone that rule well and teach well. In sincere salutations to all the Akim out there pushing this truth in sincerity. Alright, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Alright, I am able to come back with another lesson. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so the title of this lesson is for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Alright, because like, we come into the time where, we gotta depend, we gotta like grow more in the spirit. Alright, speaking for myself also, man, we all like, I have to grow, and all the brothers in this truth, we gotta level up in the spirit, man. Like, we gonna have to cut some things off. Alright, we gonna have to stop doing certain things that hinder us in the spirit. Alright, but we gonna get into it. Alright, and then we gonna break it down. Alright, so we're gonna start off in matter of fact, let's start off in Ephesians. I did a lesson over, from Ephesians 16, Ephesians 6, the 10, starting at the 10th verse and on down, but it's always good to go over, in the book. Alright, the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, he was very repetitive, man. Alright. So this goes into like how our weapons are not carnal. Alright, then we're gonna go back over into 2 Corinthians after this. Alright. So we're gonna start at verse 11. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11. Put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. And that wiles goes back to craftiness, man. Alright? And that armor of the Most High, alright, is this truth. Alright? And believing and having that faith that he'll deliver you, man. Alright? So we have to put that whole armor on. We have to study day in, day out, man. Have our life revolving around the Bible, man. Alright, we have to live the Bible, man. And do according to the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Alright. Jumping down. Alright. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness, of the darkness of this world. Alright. Speaking about Esau, Edom. Alright, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Esau, Edom again. Alright, so we not, all this is spiritual battle, man. Fighting against these demons. Alright, trying to level up in spirit, man, ourselves. Alright, and the principalities of this world, man. Alright, all these, because the principalities of this world, man, alright, goes against everything that the Most High commands us to do within the Bible. Alright, you got these Edomites. I heard saying it's okay for a man to marry a man, for a woman to have sex with a dog, man. That shit wicked, bro. It says, envy not thou thy oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Alright, and you got these Edomites doing, man. This the Most High not with this place. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is not with this place, man. Alright, and this goes into why our weapons are spiritual and not carnal. So we don't need guns. We don't need guns. Alright? We don't need no sword. We don't need none of that, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is our shield, our buckler. Alright, and these scriptures, the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is our sword, man. So when we speak these scriptures, that is our weapon, man. Not no gun, alright? Not any carnal weapon that was given to these Edomites, man, as a blessing. And we're gonna pull out that scripture as well. Alright. So we use the scriptures. We use our faith. Alright, to battle against the principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places, man. We use these scriptures, man, to battle against these, man. Alright? Jumping down to 13. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having done all to stand. Alright. Hey, and it actually goes into Jacob's trouble as well. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Alright, because we gonna need the whole armor of Yahweh Shem Yahushua in those days, man. And that's why we gotta level up in the spirit for the times we coming into. Alright. So going on down. Verse 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having the breastplate of righteousness. Alright. And having that breastplate of righteousness, man, the law, statutes, and commandments. Meditating on these precepts, man. Alright. And doing the acts of the prophets, man. Alright. Rehearsing the righteous acts. Alright. Alright. Verse 15. And matter of fact, let me grab this precept real quick, because it's precept that I want to get to that. God. Alright, 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 8. Alright. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet the hope of salvation, man. Alright. There's a couple more precepts that I can get right here. Alright. Isaiah 59 and 17. Alright. But back to First Timothy. Alright, so hey, that righteousness goes back into having that faith and that love, man. And that helmet is the hope of salvation, man. Alright, so we need that. So that's that breastplate. Alright. Hey, it's another precept. Isaiah 59 and 17. For he put on righteousness as a breastplate, and a helmet of salvation upon his head. Alright. And he put on the garments of vengeance for clothing, and was clad with zeal as a cloak. Alright, so again, alright, he put on that righteousness, man. Alright, following law, statutes, and commandments of your Most High, rehearsing them righteous acts of the apostles and elders before us. Alright, the prophets before time. Alright, following the law, statutes, and commandments. Alright, being ye separate from the world. Alright, and not being in it, following the ways of these heathens. Alright. So going back to Ephesians. Alright, where we left off at? Okay, come on. Alright, now going to verse 15. And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. Above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench the fiery darts of the wicked. And take the helmet of salvation and the sword of the spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Alright, that's the point. Alright. Hey, so again, these are our protection, man. Having all these, the faith, alright, the breastplate of righteousness, alright, hope, alright, the helmet of salvation. These are our armor. Alright, and our sword is the scriptures, man. Alright, like it says, and the sword of the spirit, which is the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And you find the word within these scriptures, man. Alright. So grabbing the precept, Hebrews 4 and 12. So this is Hebrews 4 and 12. For the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is quick and powerful, and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividing asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and intents of the heart. So alright, learning these scripts, this is why we learn the precepts, man. Alright, because the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is stronger, sharper, and more powerful than any carnal sword that Esau has. Alright? And Esau ain't able to get these things, man. Alright? But the Israelites, the chosen people, are of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. We are able to receive these things, man. Yahweh Ratazah, we be part of the elect. Alright? This is the weapon, man, that we use, man. We don't need no gun. We don't need a gun. Alright? We don't need any carnal weapon that these Edomites have. Alright? Because Yahweh is our shield, our buckler. Alright? He's our protector. Alright? Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will protect us, man, in the times of trouble. Alright? And having these, man, the shield of faith, helmet of salvation, hope, man, we are going to be okay, Akim. Alright? Because our blessing isn't the sword, man. Alright? That was Esau's blessing. Alright, so let's get that. Alright? Starting at, so this is... Alright, so this is Genesis 27, verse 38. Salaki, forgive me about that. This is Genesis 27, verse 38. And Esau said unto his father, Hast thou by one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Hey. Verse 39. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of the heaven from above. Alright, so this is his blessing right here, and how he will attain his blessing. But hey, he coming to the end of his blessing, man. Because we in the end times right now. So this is the end of Esau's kingdom. Alright. Verse 40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke off thy neck. Alright, so again, alright, that's sword, carnal weapon. That was his blessing. How you think he got all these how you think he got how you think he got the land of Gad and Reuben, man? When he came over here by the sword. How you think he took the tribe of Judah from off the west coast of Africa? The sword. How you think they seized Jerusalem? The sword. Everything they got was by killing, stealing, and destroying with the sword. That's all they know. Alright? Because our weapons are not carnal but spiritual. Alright? Pursuant to 2 Corinthians 10 and 4. We'll start at verse 3. So 2 Corinthians 10 and 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Alright, so they're not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, to the pulling down of strongholds, man. Alright, so with the word of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, we are able to pull down strongholds. You see what's going on with Edom's kingdom, man. Through us prophesying, alright, speaking the words, alright, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Hey, the Most High is bringing down the stronghold of Edom, their kingdom. Alright. But we're going to end it off right there. Alright. Yahweh Ratazah, you brothers and few sisters that will listen were edified. And again, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. And double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well and teach well. And sincere salutation to all the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity. Till the next time, Shalom.